Hi guys. So today we're gonna start a new series on the new game FIFA 21. And I thought I would start a very long and hard challenge, which is to bring Bolton back to the Premier League like they were a few years ago, until they started having issues, dropped division, then had financial troubles, were deducted 12 points last season, which ended up making them go down another division actually, and they are now on the Football League 2, which is the 4th division in England. So definitely a hard challenge, having to bring them back all the way to the Premier League and eventually win the Champions League and the Premier League with them. But that's a big ask. We'll see if we manage to do that. From what I've seen in this, yeah, I already downloaded the latest. From what I've seen so far in this game, it's not as easy as past games to win. That's for sure. Well, let's see. Let's make it UK here. Can't put in the scores or anything, so let's go like that. Let's make it. Let's just leave it like that. I'm actually going to change the other one here. Okay. Right. Nationality. I'm Portuguese, guys, so Portugal is going to be here. I think I already made something. No, I don't think I even bothered. Yeah, let's just run. Just change that. The beards as well. Need to change that hair color, because it's definitely not blonde. Gonna leave it like that. Close. Let's be a little bit formal, but not too much. Let's take a blue shirt. The jacket with the logo, which is not going to be Benfica, obviously. Let's take some jeans. Socks. Gonna be on top of grass, so those shoes make no sense. Let's take some doesn't look too bad. Okay, we are not taking Benfica. And here we are. Yeah, like I said, this wasn't gonna be an easy one because we're gonna have to use the youth development, which at least is a good thing that in this FIFA they really improved it, and we even start already with a few players on the youth academy, plus we already have a youth scout, so we have that at least on the right side. Level, let's go ultimate, which is the highest level in the game. 5 minutes, Sterling. No financial takeovers. Like I said, this is going to be a difficult challenge, so let's go straight. International offers, I'm not looking forward to do that. And transfer window, I'm actually, because transfer window is already closed in real life, I'm disabling it. So the players we have are the players we're gonna have to use. Well, can always use the players in the youth team, but that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to use the players that Bolton have in real life. At least until January. In January you can sign players. Stadium. It has the wrong name. I'm pretty sure it's University of Bolton. Seriously. Can't even write university now. Seriously. Space there. Of it's University of Bolton Stadium, but we're just gonna leave it as University of Bolton. We know it's University of Bolton Stadium, which used to be Reebok Stadium. That's how most people remember the Bolton Stadium by, which is a massive stadium. So that big stadium we see there, it's not really exactly like it, but it's kind of similar. Apply. Disable, disable, straight, disabled, enable. Yep. We are ready to go. Okay, this FIFA, when you start a career, it is a bit of a grind. It's not as easy as just skipping through things and starting playing games and things like that. There's a lot of things to do before you start playing games. It was already like that for me when I used to buy players and things like that, but we're not doing that in this case. But we still have a lot of do from trainings, from uh, making our own tactics, um, the development plans for each player. Because from the tests I've done, okay, I need to change that. That's the test I did, so it's a different. Pretty sure there was an update today, so I'm gonna have to put today's date. Here FIFA forgot one thing, to say in what country you would be going to do the tournament. So far I've only managed to find out where I was going to do the tournament in two ways. checking the majority of the teams on that tournament. So usually the biggest amount of teams from that country is usually the country you're going to. Or after you choose here the country you're going to, when, well, I'm gonna choose one and then I'm gonna show you the other side where you can. So this one I'm guessing is in Denmark, because there's three teams from Denmark there, but there's also two there from Norway, but almost surely it's Denmark, which is most likely the one we're gonna do, because money wise it's just 90,000 less than the one with the highest value, and it's only 3 stars difficulty. This one, not enough money, and it's a lot harder. And this one most likely would be in Portugal, because there's 3 Portuguese teams there. And this one is in Italy, definitely in Italy. There's 4 Italian clubs there. Yeah, and too hard. There's no point. We need to, this season is already going to be hard enough. We need to make sure we get as much money out of the preseason as possible. So let's choose the European Shield. We have a hard match on the group. Brøndby is not going to be an easy game. And like I was saying, the other place to see where you're going, I said it was most likely going to be Denmark. So let's press. And there you go. On the top left corner of the screen it says European Continental Shield, and then it says Denmark under. So that's the only 2 ways so far I've managed to figure out where it would be. But this one you can only find out after you selected it. Let's see exactly how hard Brøndby is actually. Wait, Brøndby is not Norway, is it? No, it's Denmark. Wait. Yeah. Whoa, they've gone bad. It used to be a lot better than this. So compared to our team, they're a lot better. Especially those center backs and goalkeeper and the striker. Up to 71 players. Okay. I'm definitely not playing with 5 in the back. There's 2 formations I'm planning on using. Mostly 4-3-3 with a holding defensive midfielder, which will be dropping deep in between the defenders on the attack. So it's more of a safety net there when we get countered. And the other one is going to be the 4-4-2 flat. We'll see. Now, my only issue with this team is there's no speed at all. Well, there's a couple of them that have a little bit, but that's pretty much it. So, oh wait, I don't know why I'm doing it here. Team sheet, because I want to create a new one. So let's go for the just gonna write 4-3-3. Holding. Okay. There. Yeah, definitely not playing with the right back there. And this is another thing, in case you guys haven't seen. If you play players out of their positions, they are going to have, well, if they can play the position, they will either have a normal stats on top of the actual overall, or they will have plus if they can play that position. If they can't, they will have the minus depending how weaker they get on that position. So this player, for example, is very bad there. If I were to put Gordon, whoa, it's even worse. He will go to -6, and look, it's even red because he really cannot play that position. He has 23 shooting, so no surprise there. But I'm definitely not playing him there. I need to get. I think politic, yeah, is 20, and he is 27. So I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna train him to play there. Oh, he even went up. He plays better there than he plays in his own position. So he has a +1 on that position. The same way Delfineso has a +1 there. But I don't play him there. Even though he's better there, I wouldn't play him there because of the way I play. I like fast players on the wings, and he's way too slow. So he's coming off. So as you guys can see, he has a +1 playing there. So technically, he's not 63, he's 64 in that position. Okay, Doyle. Okay, my attack, I'm going like that. Then Comley, definitely, I think he's by far the best player I have for that position. Crawford, no doubt, for me the captain in this team. Sorry, Sasevic, but Crawford is the leader of this team. Left backs, we don't have very strong left backs, but I do believe they're both young. Let me check. Yeah, one is 21, the other one is 23, so they're both definitely going to grow. Let's put that one there. This one can go to the bench. I do not take goalkeepers on the bench. I think he was too old. Yeah, it's 34. I'm not gonna use them. So, sorry mate. Goodbye. Telani. Okay. And we have tough to the Telani. And the biggest issue in this team is the goalkeeper. And I don't think this goalkeeper is even a Bolton goalkeeper. He's there on loan. This is the only Bolton goalkeeper. Yeah, which is a joke. He's young, don't get me wrong. He's going to develop. He's going to be a good goalkeeper, but for now, no can do. He's not playing for me. He's going to be a backup. Unless, let's just hope we have a good goalkeeper on the youth team. We haven't gone there. Let me just sort this out and then we go there. Right back, definitely that one. And then we have also a good right back here. His only issue is the speed. He has no speed. Literally. Like I said before, it's not just forward wingers that I like with speed, even back wingers. Wing backs, whatever you want to call it. I prefer with speed. For example, this one has 73. It's better, but still not good enough. But it's gonna have to be 80. Okay, that I'm okay with, and I think Gordon is somewhere near that as well. Yeah, it's also 80. Okay, midfield for the bench. Okay, let me put my attacking team on the bench. So I'm gonna use left wing. He's already screaming left wing. So he's gonna be my left wing. Okay, Miller is okay-ish on the speed, so I'm gonna take him. He's gonna be a center forward, well, striker. It's gonna be my left winger. Need to train him in that position because he's only left midfielder, not winger. And this one is gonna be the right. How old is he? Okay, there's no way he's gonna train in time for that position, but I'm still gonna play him out of position. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I think that's what I had realized also on the save I did to test that I didn't really have a position for this player, even though I think he's very young. Yeah, 19. Good stamina and balance, but no speed, so he can't play on the wing. That's already decided. Can't finish, so he definitely cannot play striker. And can't tackle to save his life. So you can't really go play center mid, can he? I guess we train him to play there. Hopefully by next year he's good on the tackling. But I'm pretty sure because he has so bad, his stats are so bad for on tackling and things like that, that I'm pretty sure it's gonna take very long for him to become a center mid. Okay, him. He looks okay. It looks okay, but I just realized that I have no one to play defensive midfielder to swap for Conway, because his tackling is not that good either. Neither is his. Besides not being tall enough. What was his height? Even worse. And there's no way. Look, another one. Can't shoot, can't tackle. How old is he? 18. Well, at least he's closer than Darcy. Okay, his tackle is not that bad. Ah, it's defensive awareness that brings it down. It's 35. Okay, let's just do this. He's gonna have to play there. Then I'm gonna have White as backup. So he's out of my plans. Can come down here. Well, Full is out of my plans as well. So is Edwards. I already have too many center backs. No, yeah, that's correct. Just swap these two around. So this is gonna be my two center backs backup. He's gonna be the one on the right because he has free weak foot. Well, Greenwich only has two. Okay. Don't even need this player. Well, as things stand, if I have to choose between that one or this one, they're both the same height. Well, comes to physicals and mentals, he definitely wins. And even though he's younger and weaker, especially on the reaction and jumping. Well, it's only 1 and 3. Yeah, but when it comes to the actual goalkeeper skills, he loses. But to be fair, not by much. The only one he loses a lot is kicking. I personally don't care about goalkeepers kicking. I think Krillin is on loan, so he's not a Bolton player, and Alexander is. So I'm giving our players the chance. Okay, let's finish this formation. Pressure on heavy touch. Let's make it tight in the back. Just thinking. Don't want to make it too tight to leave too much space on the wings. I don't want to leave holes in the middle either. Yeah, I'd rather leave it hard to go through the middle. Let's leave it like that. Personally, I'm going for long balls. Let's go a little bit wider on the attack. Yeah, I want to make sure we have players on the sides to whip some crosses in. Yeah, 3 players up there at least. Corners and free kicks the normal. Goals. We'll do something just to even check what the game thinks should be the captain. For me, it should be Crawford, but yep, the game thinks exactly the same as me. Crawford it is. Wait. 62-64. Still prefer the 62 because of the curve. He's doing all of them then. Penalties. 67-69. Not bad, but not good enough. Toileties. Corners. 64-64. Okay, he's doing all the free kicks and all the corners. Only position I'm changing here for now is going to be Comley, because I want him to drop between the defenders and I want him to stay in the middle when we are in the attack. Everyone else will have their turn eventually for me to adjust. Okay. Let's save. Actually, I need to do at least one defending, which I'm going to send formation, not false holding. So correct, yes. Pardon me. Okay. Pardon me again. Let's make this tight and deep. Don't pull again. Could we? Well, actually, let's make it like that. on the attack. Same formation again, but this time I'm gonna adjust the midfielders. Correct. Let's go constant pressure. Let's remain tight in the back. Press them very hard. Session teams, one long balls in behind. Let's leave it like that. Should leave it off possession. Balanced. Gonna say possession. Okay, he's still gonna be doing that because we're gonna have too many plays going forward. It's gonna get forward. Same here. Gonna stay forward. Just have them both join the attack on the overlap. And that should be it. Okay, before I do anything else, let me check the youth team. Well, let's see those emails first, actually. Yeah, that's because of the competition, okay. Youth Academy. Let's go. Wait, what is that? 69. Please be fast. I think he is. Ooh. I just find the gem. And he's British. Oh no, it's because of my... Yep, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the only English one here. Yep. It's because of the career modes incentives of the Champions and the Ultimate Edition of FIFA. That is not bad. I can definitely use this kid already. Good free kicks. Good crossing, good ball control. Unfortunately, his dribbling is a little bit rubbish, but that can improve. He's already the best player on the team. Good passing, and I thought I found a gem on when I was doing the testing on the computer. This guy is even better. So I'm guessing Miller just lost his place on the team. I just have to return Russell. Finley Russell. It's gonna be our wonder kid. I have to return him as a right winger, not wide. What's his foot? Left. Doesn't matter. Yes, 5-star skill moves, 5 stars, weak foot. Yep, definitely found a gem here. Good balance, good agility, good acceleration. Sprint speed 88. Finishing 59. That will go up. We'll give him a specific training to go up on the finishing. And hopefully acceleration because it's a lower one. Good passing, very good passing. Even tackling. This kid can play in a lot of places. You can do a better job than Darcy in the midfield. But with that speed and that crossing, I'm playing him on the wing. Wait, what's his heading? Not very good. Jumping, not very good, but he's tall. Well, if we play whenever, this coach makes too much noise. If we end up changing formation to a 4-4-2, Crawford can go to the side and Russell can go and play forward. Because he has the right to play there as well. Without speed, very good. Okay, so let's promote the kid. Now, goalkeeper. Even worse than the other one, and he's 15, I cannot call him up. We'll leave him for now just to see how high he goes on the potential. If it goes higher or lower. If it goes lower, we'll release him. Hendricks. Same thing again. How tall is he? 6 foot. Left foot again. He's strong, I like it. Can definitely jump. The physicals are there to play defensive midfielder. And I do need a defensive midfielder. Reactions are not there, neither are interceptions. But considering he's 54, is very good for defensive midfielder. Passing is there, tackling is there, heading is there, dribbling, ball control. Even has long shots and shot power, even though he can't finish. Those physicals are very good for a 54 player. But he's 15, I can't call him up either way. We'll see how it goes, but so far it's looking good. This guy, not gonna lie, he doesn't look good at all. Release. Spanish kid. Strong. How tall was he? 5'11". Can really jump a lot. He's a center forward and a striker, and he has 53 interceptions. Okay. I'm guessing he's a new position. Ball winning striker. Oh, I wish his reactions were high, but strength is good, stamina is good, speed is good, jumping is amazing. Aggression, very high. Can dribble. Yeah, striker that can't shoot. Wow. But can tackle. Looking at this again. Passing. Let me see a center mid here. Or defensive midfielder. Just needs to improve a little bit on the passing. And that's it, he's a good defensive midfielder. Let me see how long it would take to try him. This is the new fixture, guys, that I was talking about. You can literally, this is for center forward where you can train him. But for example, this is a trick I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't think many people have realized. On the top where it says balanced and then it says progress, has a bar and it says 57, that bar is how long it's gonna take him to get to 57 overall. And then in front it says 15 weeks. If you leave, it doesn't matter which player it is, whatever player you leave on balance is gonna take a lot longer to go up than if you choose a specific plan for training. So I can show you. I'm gonna go down to all 4 under, and it's gonna be a lot lower. Here 9 weeks instead of 15. Here 9 weeks. Here 9 weeks, and here 9 weeks. Sometimes they change because, for example, if they had something that is very low and that specific plan was training that to go up, their overall would go higher faster, so it will take less weeks. But just here, it's gonna save him a month and a half of training almost. Not almost, it is 6 weeks, so a month and a half. So imagine every single overall point going up, saving 6 weeks. In 3 years, your player already went up a couple of 3 times more. Well, not 3 times, 3 more points than it was supposed to. So always choose one. Every player. Well, if they're already balanced, if they're not gonna go up or down, it doesn't really matter. But if they're going up or down, choose a plan. Even if they're already old, so they don't decrease so fast, the overall, choose a specific training to make sure it prolongs his overall to go down. So for example, here it's saying those stats are going up. On all the players, I'll show you in a bit, it will show the stats that he's gonna try to hold, because he's gonna try to put his points of training into those overalls, so into those stats, so it will hold them for longer. That way you're gonna have the player being stronger longer. But right now I'm not gonna choose one of these. I'm actually gonna change his position. I want him to be, I'm actually gonna check how long, 4 weeks. But if I wanted him to be that just proves what I was saying. It's gonna be a lot faster for him to be a defensive midfielder than it is to be a center midfielder, because his stats, they're right there. They're good for a defensive midfielder, especially that aggression, the strength, the stamina, even the interceptions, the heading, tackling, ball control, the passing. Well, not the long pass, but short pass. So let's see. Even attack midfielder will take 14 weeks. Actually, that is not a bad idea. Now looking at it, he would be a good left back or right back. Yes, because I could make him a left back, because if I were to make him a left back, well, he is not showing yet, but once he would become a left back, you can train his weaker foot. So I could eventually make him 5-star weak foot, so it would make no difference if he was playing on the right or the left, because he would have both feet. But for now, let's make him a defensive central midfielder, because I know I'm lacking on that position. So we're gonna take advantage of this. So in 1 month, we have him to be a defensive midfielder. Okay. Now, let's go back. Oh, another thing. If you put someone training a position, you cannot put them training a plan of growth. You either do one or you do the other. You cannot have both at the same time. So in 4 weeks, then I can come to the growth, and choose, well, not one of these, because it's not going to be that position anymore, but anchor, um, defensive, not defensive, yeah, defensive midfielder, um, deep lying playmaker, and things like that. It's going to show the list of plans he has for that position on the growth, and then I can choose one of those. Now, because I chose, no, I'm changing play. Now I chose for positioning, so it has to be the positioning only. This one, let's see. His positioning is very bad. So is his handling, but his diving and kicking and reflexes are not bad. So what I'm gonna do is that and it should grow faster. At least until it balances to almost 60 on the positioning and the handling. Like I was saying, see, deep flying playmaker, anchor man, ball winning midfielder, and defensive midfield. These are trainings you can do for a defensive midfielder. So here 27 weeks. If I come here 17, 17, 19 and 21, like I was saying before. Because this one trains things that he already has some of them right, so it's not gonna develop so fast. I am bad. Hi Celia, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a while. I also miss doing live streams, so I'm gonna start doing a few more now. Yeah, this is gonna be a long season. Well, long series, not because it's gonna be a few seasons. Don't forget, if you're enjoying, drop that like. Okay, I'm gonna leave him because that's gonna develop his long passing as well, and his composure and vision. This is a hard one to choose. Yeah, I'm going for this because even the dribbling goes up. The playmaker. Okay, let's go back. Well, I need to change the. Oh, I forgot. We still have to finish this. Where did the other message go? It deleted it. Objectives. Great. We haven't even seen the objectives. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed to the first team. Play at least 50% of the games in the next season. And from what I can see, the players we already have on the youth team don't count. Great. Because 50% of the games is hard. We would have to find very good players through the youth team. And we do have one, but it's not showing they're eligible, so that means they don't count. It's only the players we find from now on. I think I think and I hope FIFA change this soon because they already in the youth team when we start the career and then we promote them, so they should count. But so far it doesn't, so let's hope they change that, and I'm gonna try to see if I send them feedback on this. Sign one crucial first team player assigned to a midfield or forward position. That's gonna be difficult considering I can't buy players now. Well, it's still a priority anyway. But I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do that in January. I'll probably bring in either a striker or a winger. Okay, no continental success obviously because we're not even anywhere near divisions to be able to qualify for that. Domestic, gain automatic promotion. So in this league, I think no, I'm not. I don't think. I'm sure. Yeah, it's free. Three automatic clubs get promoted, and then 4 go for the playoff. So we need to stay in to finish in the top 3, and we get automatic promotion. Last thing I need is to go to even more games on the playoffs. Finish the season with a profit margin of £9,000 with Bolton. That's crazy. Okay, we definitely need to make as much money as possible now in pre-season because this is crazy. £9,000. I don't think Bolton even worth that right now. Okay, reports. These reports are always rubbish. They even. What's the point of giving me a report on Hudson or Odoi? It's way too good to even go to the Champions League, the Championship, let alone the Football League 2. And I selected a strict negotiation, so I doubt he would even go to the Championship, let alone League 2. Besides not having the money to buy him. So, remove. I'm removing all of this and then I'm changing and creating my own type of scouting. Okay, that's not bad. 3 coaches of 3 stars is not bad at all. Yeah, literally. The scouting that is choosing here, you can grab anyone. I'll change that after. Not a priority right now. We have more important things to deal with. Let's see. Okay, let me change this, yes. Oh wait, who am I gonna take out of the team? Actually, I'm gonna train Politic to the right. Yeah, right wing. Because he's right footed, so I'm gonna keep him there. Because I think it's good crossing, isn't it? Well, kind of good. 58. So I'll leave him at 50 on the right. My only issue with this is I know how good he can get if I play him. And how old is this one? 27. He's not going to improve much more. I'm thinking maybe his growth, even though he's faster and everything, is my type of player. But maybe I'll sacrifice me wanting a fast player there to play Politic because I know he will develop well if I play him. Well, out of these players, who would I take out? Yeah. Miller. Good balance, good agility, good speed, good stamina, good reactions. Can finish, can dribble. The body's already so old. How old is he? 32. And he's short. Do I put Dolphin so on the reserves? Because definitely doesn't have the strength, nor the speed, nor the stamina. Okay, it's jumping, and he's gonna be there because he has the height as well. Agility is similar to Miller. He can't even shoot as well. Well, but again, heading is there. So it's a dribbling and the passing. It's a hard decision. Well, I know the offense can still last a couple of seasons, and Miller is gonna go down. I'm gonna have to sell Miller in January. So I'm taking Miller out. I can always change my mind and bring him in until January, at least. Because this kid needs to go in to the first team because he's by far our best player. Well, not by far, but definitely our best player. Especially with that ball control and crossing and passing. Phew, that's even amazing, even better than I expected. He's already gonna be 71 as soon as I train him. He already has a +2 there, that means he's 71, has a left wing. And he's left footed. This is amazing. I was not expecting to have this player there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep him there. I'm gonna have to train him to be a left winger. And he stays as a striker. Need to train him to be center mid. Well, he already is, but he's not a full center mid. If I try to play him there, it's gonna go down by 4. So it's gonna go to 53. Yeah, that's rubbish. Still goes up by 4. Goes up by 1. But he has no speed, so I'm not training him to be a winger. It would be the slowest winger ever in a team of mine. So no. Okay. Let me put up the players I'm going to use. Which is the... Nope. Definitely not. Not using him. Most likely not using him. Definitely not. I already have 2 good right backs. Already have 4 good center backs. Well, 5. One of them I'm even not gonna use. So definitely not gonna use. Now the other goalkeeper, Alexander. So I'm gonna give priority to Alexander. Hopefully he improves well, and hopefully we get a good goalkeeper through the youth ranks very soon when I send our scouts out, because gaining automatic promotion with 55 goalkeeper, it's a little bit crazy, especially when we're gonna play on the highest level of the game. And let me remind you again, This game is hard. I'm not using the competitive mode on because even though it makes it fun and it's different and harder, definitely a lot harder, it gets to a point it's a bit annoying because it's not even realistic. Because players are just dribbling and doing skills and things like that non-stop to a point that is ridiculous. Like I've seen people grabbing Van Dijk and using that um, skill system to make him look like Messi or Ronaldo when they're doing the skills. And the AI with the competitive mode on sometimes is the same. It looks like every player is Messi, and it gets to a point it's a bit annoying and unrealistic. So, not for me. Okay, this is done. Oh, actually no. Wait, we put Russell there. Let's see if he's good on the penalties or anything. Free kicks, 62, 64. There you go. He's already gonna be the one taking the free kicks. Let's hope we get a few free kicks. I'm gonna leave him doing the long ones. Actually, wait. How good was... Oh no, he's doing all of them. Yeah, definitely a lot better. He's gonna do them all. And he was tall. It's okay. We'll lose one top player on the attack, but sometimes you need to lose to win. Okay, let's just train the players now for the correct positions. And like I've said before we started this career mode, this season career mode is a grind at the start because we are past an hour of live stream and I still haven't even moved a day. Let me see one thing. Yeah, he's on loan. I'm gonna keep him for now because I don't have a backup. Well, actually, technically, I do have a backup. The reserves. How much is he getting paid? I may actually get rid of him. How much? Okay, I would say I'm guessing how much did poverty is very good. It wouldn't be the same. Yeah, Russell is on 2, but even at 69 overall, he's only getting 1.6k of wages. So I'm guessing the goalkeeper we have in the reserves would be on maybe 450k. So I'll be saving, even if it was on 500, I'll be saving 700 pounds every week. Let me just check something, guys. So it was like 14,000, no, 14.2. So in like 19 weeks, what I'm paying to release this goalkeeper, what I'm saving would take like 19 weeks to pay the 13k. So all the other weeks of the year, I'm just saving money. So yes, terminate loan. Maybe want to get the other goalkeeper before I do anything else. Ah, rubbish. It's 15. I forgot. Well, let's hope our goalkeeper doesn't get injured. I should have promoted this kid before, or well, tried before releasing the other one. Ah, that was a stupid move. I don't understand why I can press things here, but when it does open, I want him to go on loan, so let's put him there already. Same goes to him. Want them both on one to get some experience and hopefully grow. He's playing for me. He's going to be for sale. Oh great. His contract is gonna finish. By the time I can sell him, no team is gonna buy him because they can just sign him for free. Because it's gonna be on his last 6 months of contract. So I'm still gonna transfer the list him and then maybe offer him a new contract. Or let him go for free. He's not worth much, is he? Nope. We'll see what happens. Okay. He needs to go out on loan. It's 21. He's also here on loan. I'm gonna leave him just to see if in case if there's any injuries, because we have Darcy, we have Graham, and we have Toot. We'll see. Yep, proof is right there on his status. We found a gem. It's gonna be 90 plus overall in the future. I just have to keep playing him. He's definitely gonna be 90 plus. Has potential to be special. Every time you see someone with that, that means they're gonna be higher than 90 or 90. Okay, let's go to the other side and start from the top. Development. Still unbalanced. We need him to train his goal sweeper, maybe? Nah, goalkeeper. Need those reflexes and diving to go up. Yeah. If he's not the best at grabbing or the best position, I'm okay with it. I just need to make sure he's there with reflexes when a shot happens out of nowhere. Why did that come back? By pressing R1, you can just change player directly here. Usually, I haven't even gone to look, but I think it's inverted wingers. That has been the best. also depends, sometimes you need to look at the player, because there could be something that that specific player is very low on, and you need to find a specific training for that attribute to go up. Which, trying to figure out which one it is for him. Till 9 weeks, well that's 8. Probably because of the long passing. I need to make a decision. Can't keep staring at this. Okay, I'm probably gonna go with this. Yeah, because of the tackling. Okay, next. Most likely this the same. Okay, his ball control is rubbish, but so is his defensive awareness and interceptions. Again, inverted. Okay, Santos. Super has heading as well. Let's go. Let's create some ball playing midfield defenders. Weeks. He's already very good at heading. Strong, stamina, jumping. He has the ball. His passing is not bad, neither is his ball control. But his speed definitely needs to improve, and that one does it. Let me see the rest. Not the best. Doesn't help him there at all. Could go for this, but pretty much the same. Ball control, and down there. What was this? Reactions, okay. And the passing. It's this one. Definitely this one for him. Maybe not, maybe this one. Yep, strength goes up as well, heading. Reactions, passing. There you go. I think this one is on the same boat. Okay, its acceleration doesn't go up anymore. Neither does his stamina. Let's go. gonna be this. So 5 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks, and 5 weeks. It's all the same. In 5 weeks, maybe I can change it again. Now I'm going back. Come on. And like I was saying before, now on the progress bar on the top, it shows progress and it shows 62. He's already 63, so that means how long it's gonna take for him to go down. So on this FIFA you can actually see when your player will go down, and it says right now it's gonna take him 6 weeks to go down. So we want to make sure we can prolong that as much as possible. So we need to give them, see, that one already gives him another week to prolong it. That one doesn't. Neither does that one. But that one already gives him 8. And that's the one I'm gonna give him. Because it's gonna stop his speed. Well, not stop, slow down. His passing, speed, acceleration, reactions, heading, tackling, slight tackle, stamina, which is already absolutely rubbish, and strength. So I would say those are probably the best attributes that we need to make sure we stop it from, well, not stop, slow down, going down. So that's the one I'm going to choose. And instead of in 6 weeks him going down to 62, it's going to take 2 months for him to go down. That's why definitely to sell him, which that's going to be hard, but we'll see. I came out again instead of just pressing to go to the next player. Force of habit. Need to get used to this. No. Well, he's strong, he has already good stamina, he can jump, he can tackle, he can head. Ball control, I think, is the weakest thing I can see. And his speed. Probably gonna go like that. 5, 5, 5. I'm going like that. Hopefully his speed goes up before he stops going up, because it's already 26. And his defensive work rate goes up as well. So definitely going with that. Oh, went back again. Oh, that one, it's gonna take forever. What was the difference? Okay, a lot more things are low. Okay. Guess I'll go with the win back then. Because, well, that one, his speed goes up. I'm just gonna go for it. I need to make sure his speed goes up. So attacking is probably gonna be the best. His strength is already good. His defending is already good. There's nothing I can pinpoint saying is bad. For this division, it's good. Um, Ball control, dribbling could improve, but definitely the worst is the passing. So yeah, that one is looking like the best. Like I was saying before, um, when we have side backs, right or left, we could train their weak foot. If we put on an inverted wing back, and if you look up there on the weak foot, it's showing it's going up. So if I wanted to train him to be a left back in the future, I could just put him doing this now to improve his weak foot and then swap his position after. So always keep in mind, if you're struggling to find a left back and you have, let's say, 3 or 4 right backs, you can swap them to the left back and train their weak foot, which is what I would suggest. First change their position and then change their feet. Well, not change their feet, but improve their weak foot. Because the older they get, the harder it gets to change their positions. And yeah, I'm just going to use this. So his short pass and vision goes up because terrible right now. This kid. It's terrible on everything. But I need the speed to go up, so it's gonna have to be this one. 3 weeks, he goes up. Four weeks. This play is hard because if I'm to change in the future to a 4-4-2 flat, he doesn't have a position and his shooting is terrible. I'm just gonna focus on his normal position right now and then see what happens in the future. But right now, I'm just gonna go for this. Yep, bow in midfielder because that's basically what he is. And there you go, the first oldish, still not very old, but at the peak of his level for his age. Usually play when they get 27, 28, they 29 sometimes depending on the player, they reach their peaks. And as you can see on this one, he's not going up or down, he's just steady. So here they still can go up. It's just gonna take a very long time and you need to play them in order for them to go up. So as you can see there, ETA is 98 weeks. But if we focus on something in particular, it went down 2 weeks for this, which is not much difference. But 96 still, they all 96. Well, it saves 2 weeks. It's not much, but I'm just gonna leave on balance in this case, because I honestly don't think he's ever gonna get to 66. Because almost 100 weeks, that's 2 years. By then he's 30. And it's probably gonna be going down. So there's no point in even doing anything. This way, if something goes up, you can go up anywhere. And the same goes with Crawford. Well, at least him is a little bit less time. I would want him to be box to box. Definitely box to box. I want him to keep getting in the area, score goals. If he does anything similar to what he did for me on my test series that I was doing with Bolton, he was getting in the area and scoring a lot of goals, and I mean a lot of goals. So definitely want him to do that position. Another player that has reached his peak and is gonna be going down very soon. Even though it says 18 weeks. Okay, this is something very rare. 18 weeks to go to 60. I got to playmaker 19. It's the first time I see it. 21. This guy's definitely leave it on balance. White. Let me see. It's not that bad shooting. It's not that bad tackling. It's not that bad on anything actually. Free kicks, curve, volley, tackling positioning, his heading. All things I can live with. Without, actually. Not with. Without. Box to box would improve his attacking positioning and stamina. Well, to be fair, stamina I think they all do. Long shots, passing, crossing, vision, composure. Nah, I'm going box to box for this guy. Graham, he's 18. Damn, that just took 10 weeks off his ATA. 16, 6. Yeah, that's definitely his weak point. Crossing, free kicks. Well, his passing is not bad. His composure is, his long shots are. Stamina is terrible. Well, terrible is defensive awareness. But he needs to be this position. I need him to be faster, I need him to be more agile, I need his finishing to definitely go up. His tackling, it says 47 on defending, but his tackling is good. It's just his interceptions and defensive awareness that's not very good. He actually is better than he initially looked. If he improves on that finishing and stamina, obviously, he has a chance in this team. So, box to box. Now, the issue. The player that is not good enough to play on the side because he doesn't have any speed, is not good enough to play striker because his finishing is absolutely dreadful, and he's not tall enough, to be fair. Well, what's absolutely dreadful is his tackling, which is the only position I can put him in center mid. because I don't play with attacking midfielder. I'm gonna change this position. It's probably gonna take forever. Yep, just over a year. 63 weeks. That's a year and 11 weeks. Yeah, because he needs to improve his reactions. He's absolutely incredibly dreadful interceptions and very bad tackling. That's why. But I'll play him even if it is off the bench. I'll try to give him as much game time as possible, so his position changes a lot sooner than the 63 weeks. I can assure you by the end of the season he's definitely already center mid. Because this is all depending on their form and their playing time. If they're playing a lot of games and playing well, they will change position or develop a lot faster. So there you go. Let's change position. Okay, Politic change position as well. He's gonna become my right winger. Which will improve his finishing. Oh, just 2 weeks. Very nice. His finishing will go up. Attacking position. Long shots. Ball control and dribbling. And then after that I need to improve his speed. Because I don't like it. Just check one thing. Sorry guys, need to pick up the phone, 1 second. Hi guys, sorry for the wait. That was work calling me, so I had to pick up the phone. Sorry for the wait. Where were we? We need to continue doing this. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't need to. No, I'm gonna try this position. Right wing it is. Yeah, I can definitely see what people meant before. That on the consoles is a lot slower, the menus. I was doing this on the computer and it was a lot faster. Okay, let's do this. This is just 2 weeks and then we can have his growth plan. For now, position plan it is. Okay, next is growth. He is 27, so he should still be able to change position. And I am going to change his position first. No, I'm changing player. Let's give him right wing as well. There's gonna be a lot of competition on that right side. 2 weeks as well, perfect. Yeah, because they already kind of play that position. They just have to activate it to be the main position. Next. Okay. Him is left-footed, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, high attacking work rate. I just realized that now. This kid is amazing. I'm not change position instead of changing to the other side. We found a gem on this kid. Let's make him left wing. I still find an issue with that acceleration, but by the looks of it, we're gonna be able to even increase his speed. That is how good this kid is going to be. Because usually on the speed, when they're already on the 80s, they have a dash, kind of. Hello, Brandox. Sorry if I misspelled your name. I hope you enjoy the content. If you do, please drop a like. I'm good. How are you doing? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, is gonna try to be left wing. This kid is definitely gonna be amazing. Even the agility, I just realized, and balance. Let's improve him. Yes, he can play striker. My issue with him playing striker is his heading and his jumping, to be fair. Even though he's 6'3", I believe. But on this save, because I started with Bolton, without being able to do transfers on the first transfer window, I'm lacking fast players on the wing, so I'm gonna play him on the wing. Very good point, he could cut in. Well, he can still cut in because he has 5-star weak foot. So his left foot, well, I mean his right foot is gonna be as good as the left foot. But very good points there. Are you a Bolton fan? Okay, let's see. Well, let's try to hold if we can. No, he's gonna go down at the same. ETA, unfortunately. but feel free to continue giving ideas, please. What team do you support? If you don't mind me asking again, sorry. Usually, if we go to the specific growth plans, players don't drop overall so fast, but Doyle is not one of them, unfortunately. So we're gonna leave it on balance. You are an Arsenal fan. Nice. Kind of rivals here. I'm a Man United fan, but I shouldn't talk much right now. We got battered 6-1. Yeah. Arsenal is playing really well this year. We're gonna train him to be left wing because he's fast and I need his place on the wing because we have Isgrove on the right, we have Politic on the right, we have Russell for the left, and now I can't even say that name. Knawa? Huh? Yeah, something like that. Sorry guys, I'm butchering these names. 2 weeks as well, at least that. But he can't develop anymore. Well, he's 28. Let's see. Why are you gonna be sick? Because I'm a Man United fan? Or did I do something wrong on the game? Well, this kid is terrible. Definitely not. Good joke, good joke. Let me know if you see something that you would like me to do, or if you have any ideas. I'm all ears. I actually have questions. I know some people like to see the whole gameplay. Others prefer to just see the new sim match. So I'm wondering what each person is looking for. Actually, I think is the correct words I'm trying to find here. Let's try him to be long structural power. His finishing is not gonna go up though. Let's work on technicals first and then we go for the finishing. Let's see your team. Yeah. 1 second, let me just try to drag the film because your comment is cut off a bit. 1 second. It's a question mark on the other side. Yep, I'm going there. I think this was the last player, so yeah. Or maybe not. I think I just saw a player change there. Yeah, it was the last one. Let me just see this player to see if I can stop his overall dropping. 6, 6, 7, great. Oh wait, no, 7 is good. What am I thinking? The longer it takes for him to go to 60, the better. And I think Doyle was the same. Sometimes I make mistakes I don't even realize. Exactly. That's 7. Yeah, I'm going mobile striker. Okay. Our team. Let's see how the team is looking now. There you go. That's how it is. It's the original team from Crowley. Not Crowley, sorry. Bolton. with the addition of Russell, which is the wonder kid that I already had in my youth team from England. Because if you have the Ultimate Edition or the Champion Edition, you have a kid already in the youth team from the country where you're playing. On my case, it was Russell, which is already 69, but as you can see, it has a +2 on the top. So in 2 weeks, when it changes position, it's gonna be 71. So he's already the best player. He's gonna be even better. I would put my mouth on saying maybe it's gonna be 76 by the end of the season. Right now, well, we have Darcy. Supposedly is gonna be almost 80, I believe. If I play him all the well, not all the time, sometimes I think he could go up to 80. I have Politic, which could go easily to 80 as well. And then on the youth team, we have a couple of players. On the youth team, yeah, we have this goalkeeper, which I'm not sure is going to be any good. He's 15, and if we play him, he will develop more than it shows, but I still don't believe it. I don't think he's going to be that good. So I'm just going to see if he improves a bit or not. If not, I'll just release him. This kid is another one that I'm not completely sure about. This one I believe is going to get better because I'm changing him to be a defensive midfielder. Because he's solid, being a... well, he's not the tallest, but he's almost 6 foot. He can jump, he's strong, he has some speed, he has a stamina, but he can't shoot. That's why it makes no sense for him being in that position. And he can defend. He's good on tackling. So we're gonna train him as a defensive midfielder and see how he looks by the time we're done. LB. Well, you mean left back? I didn't understand what you meant by LB in your youth academy is next. Sorry. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need a left back because I only have these two, which I'm not complaining because they actually kind of players, even though they're weak, the way I like them, because they have 80 pace. Both of them. Even this 55 overall Gordon is 80 pace, so I can't complain about those two. Even though his defending is terrible, and I mean terrible, 49. And ball control to be more exact, and passing. Well, his tackling is actually not bad. Oh yeah, he's the one because of the defensive awareness, and I think it was, yeah, interceptions brings it down. His problem is the passing and the ball control. Hopefully we can improve that. Yeah, but even if I'm desperate for a left back, I already have a solution. This kid that we just saw, that I'm training to be a defensive midfielder, if we actually look at his... Speed is not too bad, considering he's 17, he's gonna improve. He has a stamina. He has the dribbling and the ball control. He can pass, he can tackle. I could eventually play him as a left back because I can also train his weak foot. So if I can get his weak foot to 4 or 5, I can easily put him as a left back. That is actually a good idea because I was meant to go and get one and I ended up forgetting. Because I'm not buying players now, I can only buy in January. I'm actually going to invest some money on scouts, but the scouts I have here are rubbish. Extremely rubbish, actually. Well, they're not rubbish, there's 3 good ones, I just can't afford them. My options are limited. If this guy was free, it would have been perfect. There's no point in bringing me a lot of players that are going to be rubbish. Because the experience means they find a lot of players, and the judgment means the quality. I think I'm gonna wait maybe another week in game time, and then I'll spend the money on a scout, because hopefully we'll find a free instead of 4-2. Because 1-1 is rubbish. There's no way I'm paying for this. He's not gonna find anything. Let's see. Well, we can send this one. Dennis Kirkin. I can't. I blocked the transfers for this transfer window. I can look for him and leave him on the list for January. Let me see. Dennis. It's not showing yet. Dennis Kirkin. There. Left back. From Tottenham. I also put the negotiations on strict. I literally went hard, everything hard. Even the level I'm gonna be playing is ultimate. So this is gonna be extremely hard to do negotiations. So I'm gonna add him to the list. I'm gonna scout him, but I doubt he's gonna accept to come to play in the 4th division. There's no way. If FIFA did what they said they were doing on the strict negotiations, I doubt he's gonna come. Let me see. I doubt I can press. Well, I can, but I'm pretty sure he's only gonna come. Well, I can't already because the player has recently joined the club and won't move again. But even if he did, I doubt he would have accepted to come to play on Bolton. To Bolton. You want me to try? I'll try. But I doubt he's going to accept. Did I press Y? I think I pressed low. Yeah. Loan to buy. Let me see if I find what's his worth. What's Dennis? $61. It's around $500,000. We'll see what Mourinho says. 700k. Okay, my thing is saying around 500k. And his wages are high. Oof. Let's go. I don't mind paying 50% of it. I'm gonna offer the 700 to see what they say. You said 700, so I'm gonna go for it. Oh, they want 1 million. I don't know if I'm gonna have that much money for a left back. I'm gonna counter the negotiate and try to bring it down a bit. Let's try 750. Please don't walk away, Mourinho. Please don't walk away. Nope. He went higher. Are you serious? Well, I don't have to pay, but if he becomes good, I would like to get him. Well, actually, my own words just should have told me to accept that then, because if I'm going to buy him is because he's good, and if he's good, he deserves that money. So I know what you mean, that I don't have to pay. I can just say offer a loan to pay. They accept, and then I never pay the money, and I don't actually sign them in the future. But I'm gonna offer 900. See what Mourinho says. Ah, come on, don't walk away. I was only 100 away. Ah, I should have just accepted that. Sorry, Brodox, that one didn't work. I messed it up. Well, I can wait, I think it's a week or so, and then I can offer him again the contract. Exactly. You are right. If he is good, it's gonna be worth. Yeah, 1 week should be enough. But thank you. He actually looked good. Let's see. We also need to look at the contracts, because I'm pretty sure a lot of players have contracts finishing soon. And the last thing I need is for my players to be going for free. Jesus, too many players with contracts finishing. Okay, he's definitely a key player. Key player. Key player. I'm gonna save a lot of money on these contracts. Well, not on Alexander, obviously, because he's already on a very poor contract. But I'm gonna save money on the others. Let's do this. Yes, you are gonna be important. You're the only goalkeeper I have. 5 years. Let's make a 6-year contract. Nope, I don't want that. Let's make it. He's gonna ask for more, but I'm still gonna give him that. If you want a higher rated. I'll have a look in a second. I'm just gonna do this contract and then I'm gonna have a look at those players. Thank you for the suggestions. The younger the better. That means they have longer to develop. So if I play them, they become even better than they're supposed to. Let's give him 4k. Yep, he's happy with that, and I'm happy as well. Okay, 6-year contract. Definitely need to keep Jones. It's my best right back. I don't want him to go for free. Important, of course, they're gonna be important. It's 24. I don't think it's gonna accept 5 years. Well, I'm still gonna try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's push that to 3 years then. Come on. Great. I think the stream glitched there and stopped working. I think it's back. Stream back? Yeah. Don't know what happened there. Everything seems good. Okay, let's offer. Don't walk away. Who wants 18? I don't mind paying the 18, but I'm not giving you the bonus. Wants 2.2. Let's try 2.1. I'm being greedy right now. Okay, I'll give you the money. But it went down on the signing bonus, so I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay, before I do anything else, let me see the players Brandox was telling us. Transfers. Dembele. There. Oh, he's the right one. Yeah, I was trying to get the bargain there. But for Bolton, that's a lot of money. Don't forget, they almost went bankrupt. 100 quid every week at the end of the year is 5,200. So, and don't forget, the more money you save on wages, you can also always go to the bar and scroll, and it gives you a lot of cash for transfers. So, yeah, you gotta try to save as much as possible. From Paris Saint-Germain, oof, that's another player I don't think is gonna come. He's already at a major club. I doubt he would come here. Oh, he only has 12 months left on his contract. Interesting. That sounds good. And the other player was Karim. Where are they? Karim. There. Left back. I like when I press to see a player, even though I can't see his stats, I can see his top stats are straight away. Acceleration, speed, agility, and stamina. Let's hope we can get one of them. Let's scout them and then offer them a contract later. I know only those players can leave for free, but you never know. Maybe he never signs a new contract with Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. So if he doesn't sign a new contract, he's still gonna be a free agent. You have a good point. I'm gonna try to learn the left back, even though I don't think he's gonna accept coming now, because the market's closed. I'm pretty sure players don't transfer, even on loan. But I'm still gonna try. 17. Especially because he just signed for the club. He won't move again. Yep. Kimpembe. He plays left back, plays right foot. I can always train his weaker foot. Can put him on inverted wing training, and I will train his weak foot. Yep, you're correct. They can both play left back. Let me just see how strong he is. Not a fan of Dembele. He's too slow. That's my only issue with him. Because from what I can see, I think he's 73 on speed and 60 something on acceleration. Yeah, 67 acceleration. 55 stamina. Nah, not for me. Thank you for the suggestion, but he doesn't have a place on my team. Unfortunately. Because everything else looks good, it's just the speed and the stamina. It will, but it will take time. And I need a couple of players for now as well. Everything else, it looks good, even tackling. Even dribbling, agility. Well, agility is okay. Balance. Wait, let me remove them from there. The other two I'm gonna keep because I'm gonna offer this one a contract again. Remove. Okay. Contracts. Let's offer a couple more contracts and hopefully play a game after that. FIFA, sort this out, come on. I don't have to, every time I press to sort, to send me to the wrong side. I want to keep him because he plays well, so I need to offer him a contract. Where are you from in England, Brandox, if you don't mind me asking? It's gonna be rotation. Yeah, rotation. I'm gonna offer him 3 years. Yeah, I thought so. 2 years then. If you want speed, I'll have a look at him after this contract. Thank you again for the suggestion. He's on 3k. So for him too. But not 10, come on. And 15. I'm gonna be too greedy now. Don't think he's gonna accept that. not bad. From Leeds, nice. Never been to Leeds. Wanna go one day. Let's remove the bonus. I don't mind offering that. I'm saving £800 a week there, so. Sorry, you behind, and then I didn't understand. I'm gonna have a look at Michael now. Mikal, huh? And Mikal. Carbonic. I'm butchering. I'm guessing it's Polish. By that name, sorry if I'm wrong. I don't want to be assuming things. But by that name, Carbo. How did I know it was gonna be Polish? Yeah. Let's add him. It's 19. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Anything under 20 is good. Let me see how good it is. Yeah, definitely like this one. It's fast. I'm going for it. Oh, what was he worth? Again. He is more expensive, 1.8 million. But I'm still gonna try. Oh, come on. He's not interested. I think he just joined, hasn't he? He did not. What? So what was the problem? Great. Unlucky there. Let's finish the contracts and then play a game quickly. Actually, I can finish the contracts after. Let's play a game quickly now. We still have to go for the training. I forgot about that. Let's go weekly schedule. No, not team. Shit, come on. Let's go for that. Rest. I'm gonna leave it like this for now because we have the international cup, friendly cup. But after that, before the season starts, I'm gonna go hard on the training every day. So let's leave it like that now. Okay. Training. If you don't do the trainings yourself, you're always gonna get these. But if you do it once and you get an A, you can sim the next times and it's always gonna be A. Or if you get a B, it's always gonna be B. If you get a C, it's always gonna be C. So again, it is a grind, when he first started a career mode to do all these trainings and everything, because if you want the best results possible here. So I am gonna try them, all three of them. Hopefully I don't butcher them like I do sometimes. And we get ace, because if we get ace, you're gonna get around 10 on this one. For example, on Brandox, they didn't work because what I was telling you. I chose, because FIFA this year has the option to have the strict negotiations and loose. I went for strict. I made this series extremely hard for me. This is gonna be funny looking back and seeing me lose games, players ignoring me, and things like that. It literally is going to be hard for me to go through this and win. So, because it's on strict, most players will not accept to go down divisions. So, until I'm in the championship, I doubt some players will accept coming to play for me. Come on, what was that shot? Wait. Forgot the ball, mate. Come on. Ah, he touched it. Yeah, that should be a net already. Done. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, the strict mode. It's hard. Even when you think, this player maybe is gonna accept coming, it doesn't. Probably for Bolton this in January, the only players I'm gonna get is probably gonna be from League 1 or League 2. I don't think I can get anyone from the Championship or the Premier League. So yeah, I think Championship is still a no. So probably just League 1 and League 2. Or German, the third division, or something like that. Yeah, come on, wrong button. I think it's ridiculous how FIFA doesn't give you points when they miss. Even if it's minimal, you should still get points for that. How did the goalkeeper not say that? How did he go past that? And again, oh boy, I'm in trouble. That goalkeeper is useless. I hate these trainings. I can't even see a thing. I don't know how FIFA hasn't fixed these trainings. I can't see. I was about to say I'm not getting points for that. Are you actually serious? He's still gonna get it. And no points. Okay, I need to focus here if I want to get the score. I think I'm gonna have to retry this one. Here we go again, I can't see. Stop dribbling around me. Wait, pay attention. Come on. I would have tackled that if it was going on target. That's exactly my point. And I don't get points for that. Seriously? Oh boy. Finally, the goalkeeper did something. We need Alexander to grow up fast, because otherwise we're gonna concede too many goals. Come on. Seriously, through the legs. How is that? A foul. And we got to see again. And last time I'm training this one, because otherwise I'm gonna be here until tomorrow. And we need to play again. And the ball still goes in. And I don't get any points for that. It didn't go in. It's offside. And it wasn't going to be offside, seriously. Oh, come on, wake up. And I don't get points for that. It doesn't score, and I don't get points. There it is. Hey. I hate this one. Huh? No, it's not this one, it's the other one that I hate. Feel sorry for the guy in the middle. He's just running in circles. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. So close. What was that pass? It's the problem with playing with players that are so weak. You can't even make a pass straight. What was that? Ask him to pass to one, he passes to the other. That was too risky. Oh, come on. I don't care, I'm taking the B. Yeah, it still gave me 7 sharpness. Only 6 sharpness on the first one. Don't understand some of those trainings when they have 3 hours up on sharpness and only give you 6. Oh wait, I think it's because it's 5 players. Okay. Okay. Let's continue moving forward and then we go and play the first friendly game. Yeah, he's happy about the loan. I'm glad we can agree on that. Same as you. Well, I wanted to welcome you, which is exciting, but we've got plenty of work to do. Clearly, we just spent almost 3 hours doing it. Okay, another training. Yeah, until you get good grades on all in each training, it's like I said before, a grind. It takes a while, but once you get the A's, then you just press simulate all, simulate all, simulate all, or you take the alerts off and the system does it by itself. So you don't even have to worry about that. You just have to make sure you keep the players you want for the training. So for example, if I have, let's say Crawford is on 70 fitness, I don't want to train him because I have a game 2 days later. I just have to make sure either he's not doing the training, I put someone else doing it. You want me to sim? I can sim, but all I'm gonna get is gonna be D, because it's the default. So every time you sim, if you haven't, I'm actually gonna show you. I'm gonna take one of these ones off. Let's say I'll take this one off. I'm gonna change it to a different drill where I got the A. So, did I choose? Yes, I chose all of them. So as you can see, I'm gonna sim them all. So I'm gonna get an A on the first one because I already did it and I got an A, and I'm gonna get these on the other ones, as you can see. So if you do all the trainings, it's quite a few of them. It's actually more than you think it is. But if you do them all and get A's or B's, every time you sim, that's the rating you're gonna get. So, and as you can see, the D's barely give you any sharpness. It gave 2. And the A only gave 6 because there's 5 players there. If it was only 3, it would probably give 10. So let's get ready for the match and get ready to lose. I have no idea what team that is or where it's from. Still not a reason to think I'm gonna win. Let me just save this. I don't want any glitches, any FIFA glitches kicking me out of the game and then I have to redo everything again. Okay, you want me to sim the match and then jump in halfway or something, or you want me to play the game? I'm gonna wait until you answer. Whoa, the sharpness is up. $72. Okay, I think no one is gonna answer, so I'm just gonna do half. I'm gonna sim a little bit and then I'll jump in. See how the team goes, if they're performing well or not, and then I'll jump in. And even if I jump in, I can always jump out, so if you want me to jump out, let me know. Once I jump in,
And the match begins.
Come on. The default settings, you will not have one of the teams in squares. They're all gonna be circles. I just changed it, so I know the opponent is always gonna be squares. And I'm always the circles.
So a goal kick
Oof.
is what's coming up here.
I almost went through my defense there. What
And he
was
did
that?
well to cut it out.
And again.
The outcome is a goal kick here.
My players are taking too many risks. I'm not liking it.
Making progress.
Come on,
Attacking
pass the ball.
possibilities.
The other side.
Well,
Exactly.
moving the ball
And again.
neatly enough.
Ace.
Just looking for that decisive pass. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Why are you going
Fractionally
there?
offside.
Ah, yeah.
It might be on for them. That's
I want
not
pass.
a bad ball.
Ah. Sarcevic was there alone. Could have
Well,
passed
he's
it.
lost it.
Pass it.
It looks promising.
Shoot.
And that's a
How
corner.
does he miss that? Oh no, it was a save. Okay.
Well, not cleared away completely. Now can they counter clinically?
And again through my defense.
Opportunity it is.
I need him to wake up.
And he clears it out of harm's way.
Pass it forward.
And they know they need to stop him.
Oh, that was a hole in the middle. Come on.
Couldn't keep the ball.
And he loses the ball.
Failed to keep hold of it.
Pass it.
And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Come on.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, possibilities inside the box.
What was that again?
Rivero.
Okay, I'm jumping in for the first half. We're controlling the game, but we're not doing anything
At
with
the end
it.
of 45 minutes in this game.
I'm just gonna let me see the ratings. We are playing well, but I need to try out Russell. Play unbalanced. Fitness, okay. Let's jump in.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
I think he's offside.
Oh,
Yep.
tight offside decision.
Come on.
But the flag does go up.
That was close. Literally close.
Owen Doyle. Ali Crawford. Beautifully
There you go.
disguised ball.
Yeah, too much.
Has a go. Keeper did his job to begin with, but it can't get through. He's got the right idea.
Wasn't
with
he
that
offside?
pass. Is it going to be? Can they keep it out?
Nice save,
I
Alexander.
think the threat has been averted.
Oh, come on.
Moving it forward.
Great.
And tidily played. And played in. Just the clearance that was called for. Being pressed hard. Russell. Playing with purpose and control. Cross could be useful. Well, no problems
That was a
defensively.
rubbish cross.
Half an hour remaining then. He's found a pocket of space.
Great.
Crossing
love assist.
possibilities.
Oof, he didn't
Real
cross.
danger. Opportunity to take the lead. And the opportunity.
How is that penalty? Come on.
To the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And appeared to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one.
Okay, it is penalty.
So making the substitution now.
I messed it up there.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a bit of a weird one for me.
Yeah, I think me jumping in messed it up. Come on, I didn't pass it there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Time for a change then. Space and time for the cross. Now he's got
Seriously?
to stay calm. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
How is that now?
20 minutes to go. He's protecting it effectively.
It looks like it was
Creative look
closer to
about
this side.
this. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Seriously?
Dangerous ball. Can they cover up? A deft clearance.
It sucks. Wait, no, I have to do all subs. I don't want them to be tight. Actually,
Substitution time it is. Gordon. He's got space.
seriously.
Reception to snuff out the danger.
That should have been 1-1. Messed up the pass.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Excellent defending.
Great.
Well, they've given him too much space. Using his strength to shield the ball. And delivered into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Del Funeso on the ball. A chance to whip it in. And fed forwards. Must be.
Complete
Complete excitement. And the match is level.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. All even, but will it stay that way?
Ah, come on.
Options in the middle.
Great.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Ah,
The final
there are two
whistle.
defenders
At the end
against
of the
three
game,
attackers.
the two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about this
The draw,
performance,
it's
Lee?
okay.
Well, that's a great sign for any coach. The team kept believing right to the very end. Mental strength was good, very impressive. And
Fed forwards. Must be. What late excitement.
We deserve to win that one. Kind of. No, not really. They had a little bit more possession, and we had one more shot. Yeah. A draw, I think, is fair. Soul's clear on our group, so it's all good. Yep, literally. Everyone was exactly the same. I draw, I goal scored, I goal conceded, 1 point. Okay. Save this again. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop that like and subscribe button. There's more streams coming with more content. I think the worst part of the career mode is done. It's going through all the contracts. Well, there's still a couple more, but I'm gonna do that off camera, so I don't have to bore you with all of those contracts. And now it's just the trainings, literally. So if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, subscribe, and press the bell so you get notifications when I go live. Okay? Have a good night. See you soon.